This video is the continuation of our last video where we have plotted a graph of the force, and this is 1 over r squared. Okay, so now let's try to get the meaning out of it. What does this mean? So let's go by the Coulomb's law. The Coulomb's force of attraction or repulsion between the two charges is given by this equation here, r squared. So I can rewrite this equation as q1 q2 over 1 over r squared here. And if I plot my force, along the y-axis, this along y-axis, and 1 over r squared along x-axis, then this term here, this term will be the slope of my graph. So this one will be my slope here. This will be my slope. Why slope? That we also call m. Why does it represent the slope? Because remember, the equation of any straight line is y equals to mx plus c, and m is the slope here. So exactly this equation is in the form of y equals to mx plus c here, and c here is 0 in this case, and you can see here the y-intercept is close to 0. So the slope would be q1 times q2. That's my slope is. Okay. So from this slope, I can get the value of this constant here. That's the Coulomb's constant. So let's try to find out the value of k here. K would be slope divided by q1 over q2. So k, the slope, we already have calculated the slope from the best fit line. This is the slope here. So if you can read here, 0.8988. So I can approximate this as a 9. Just an approximation, 0.9. Q1, we also already know the magnitude of Q1 and Q2. When we simulate, the value was negative 10 microcoulomb. So this is microcoulomb. And I'm simply writing down the magnitude here, 10 microcoulomb. 0.9, I have to change the microcoulomb to coulomb, so it will be 10 times 10 to the negative 6 times 10 to the 10 times 10 to the negative 6. This is Q1 and this is Q2. So if you do the math, the number you will get is 9 times 10 to the 9, and the unit will be Newton meter square per coulomb square. This is the value of K. And you remember this one from the class here. What does this number tell you? This number is the Coulomb's constant. Okay, and in fact, this is also related with the gravitational constant. The permittivity of the medium. So 4 pi epsilon 0. So once I know this value, I can also calculate the permittivity of free space. And if you do that, the number you will get is 8.9 about times 10 to the negative 12 coulomb square divided by Newton meter square. Okay. So from the slope, you can calculate the Coulomb's constant or the relative permittivity of the free space. So this is it from this video. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.